we're going for it tonight. This is Salt Beer Factory, and it's the hop, and it's in their single hop series, and it's the Mosaic edition, 5%. On the can it says hazy and hoppy. We'll see what it says on the rest of the can. Oof. So, modern brewing in the heart of Saltaire, so another Yorkshire brewery then. Hops are the flowers or cones of the hop plant. They are the reason your beer is bitter, citrusy, piney, or fruity. Hops are grown around the world, and different strains of hops have vastly varying characteristics. This series of single hop beers aims to showcase the unique characters of some of our favourite hop varieties, the first one being Mosaic. Mosaic hops are complex, best known for notes of mango, stone fruit, floral, tropical fruit, citrus, and pine. Wow. Now, the interesting thing about this is something that a lot of breweries are now getting into. Colonel Brewery do it, Brew by Numbers, and obviously now Salt. And it's basically you brew a single beer, pale ale or whatever, and you just change the hops. Changing the hops changes the taste, and it's interesting, isn't it? You ain't got to mess about. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought so. Unless Asda change what they're doing, unless they're going the Tesco's, the Sainsbury's, Morrison's, and way of revamping their range every few months. Going to be interesting to see how it goes on. So lovely looking pour, orangey looking pour, inch of head. Yeah, I'm a crap pourer, but is it? Ah. Let's hope we see more. For me, the craft beer the craft beer section in Asda is actually quite small. And to say craft beer is the thing these days. I mean, if you look at aisles around the store in supermarkets, you could reduce the sections of some of these aisles. Well, nearly. You could reduce some of the sections and make craft beer sections bigger. And if you was really going to appease the craft beer fan, you would have them in fridges. Yeah, I think it's only because I put it on new Asda. If anybody watches anything, he can actually pour a beer. Exactly, yeah. Get rid of the tinned food aisle. I don't eat any of that stuff anyway. Yeah. I'll just click on here a second. I think it's 5.5 actually. Oh, it is 5, you're right, yeah. Maybe. It's hard to know sometimes. Yeah. Well, they have got rid of most of the tills. You scan yourself now. If you're really good at scanning, you could probably get through without scanning half the stuff. But it's them weights. Then you get the nosy person coming along and looking. Or Lambrini, yeah. Lambrini sells really well. But yeah. Better not say too much, am I? I'm actually reviewing their beers. So, on the nose. I mean, it's hoppy. I mean, when you listen to what it says at the bottom of the can, I mean, when you listen to what the hops have on the back of the can, it is good. It's like a Mosaic hops are complex, best known for notes of mango, stone fruit, floral, tropical fruit, citrus, and pine. And the good thing about that is that whoever you are as a reviewer or as a beer drinker, you're bound to get at least one of them. Here we go. Top it up. 05. No, it's an IPA. Yeah, it is an IPA. It's the brand new one that's in Tesco's. Yeah. I think tomorrow night I'll do a Tesco's night. I'll have drank all the Asdas by tonight at this rate. Or all the Asdas that I need to drink, because I've reviewed half of them already. I ought to go back and put new Asda beer on some of my old reviews, like the Vocation Tropical one. Yeah, brew by numbers. Definitely getting stone fruit. Definitely getting piney straight away. So Thursday, we're jumping on to lagers. Friday, we're jumping on to spirits. Saturday, battle of the stouts. 3 nights. Yeah, that's why I've got to get all these beer reviews in, because I'm falling behind. Yeah, you do get the pine straight away. You get the pine. You get hoppy. Yeah, you would anyway with this, but you get the pine. So the stouts are Guinness Foreign Extra, Mackeson's. I think Guinness Foreign Extra is going to win by a mile. Murphy's. Yeah. Spirits, but RTDs. Ready to drinks, not full on spirits. Jesus Christ, we'll all be battered. I've got work Saturday morning, so I can't be getting too battered. Although I've got a Tia Maria clone and I've got cherry brandy. So I could actually drink cherry brandy. Ireland, Guinness Foreign Extra. Yeah, I just picked it up in Sainsbury's, Asda tonight. No sweetheart stout. I don't know what that is. What's that, Mackeson's? Mackeson's is about 3 points something. But it's a good tasting beer, though. More about the taste than the actual ABV. No, it dies down quite quick, doesn't it? So, quite a forward beer on the Chock-a-Block Mocha. I've not been to Lidl or Aldi for a few weeks again, so I need to go in. Although I don't know if I can afford. I mean, God, there's only so much you can buy, isn't there? It is. It's a nice. I wouldn't say it was a juice fest of a pour. It's got complexities to it. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. I've not heard of that. No, it's new to me. In a lot of ways, I'm still a baby to the. I'm still, very much on a learning curve when it comes to beers. I mean, some of the stuff that's in Sainsbury's, I knew a lot about because I drank a lot of it. But other than that, and local stuff I know quite a bit about, obviously, because you drink more local. But there's a lot that I just have no idea. And so beer reviews, for me, it's a good learning process. I'll never admit to being somebody who knows all. I don't. I ain't got a clue. But I know what I like to drink. This is going down nice. It's very different to the last 3 beers. Funny thing is, it's a 2% stout made by Tennant's. Wow, that is weak. Good evening, Craig. 2%. Yeah. With hops, funnily enough, the farm next door. So where I work in Arnold, the farm next door surrounds the hotel. And on the hedge, I was cutting the hedge last year in August. There was hops growing through the hedge. So I'm going to, when they come back, when they start growing, I'm going to take cuttings of the hops, grow a load of it, and grow it up and over. We've got a container that needs covering, and I'm going to grow it up and over the container and get the hops off that and use those hops. I thought Mackeson's was 3.8. 1 minute. Oh, you're right. 2.8. Jesus. Piss water. Yeah, there's limits, isn't there? I mean, I didn't realise Mackeson's was that low on the ABV. But yeah, cost me £3.50 for 4 cans. And I know I'm disgusted now. I could have sworn it was 3.8. 2.8. What I'll have to do is drink 2 of them. Yeah, just to get a bit of a taste. Fucking 2.8% Wraggy Avenue. That's not my Wraggy Avenue. Not at all. I mean, it's not all about the ABV. Fair plays, but Jesus. Yeah. So anyway, back to salt. Time, gentlemen. So, we'll try and pick out some flavours. Very bitey on the tongue. He'll be here in a minute. I think he sits in the background waiting for the bell. I do. Because all of a sudden you press the bell and he's there. And it's like, yeah, you was waiting for that bell, weren't you? Very bitey, piney, citrus, a little bit of melon. It's different. It is different. It's going to be interesting when they start using like Sabro and stuff like that, because Sabro does seem to be the hop of choice these days for a lot of breweries. So this will be interesting to see where this goes. I'm happy they're doing it. As a family, we can't wait to go back to Northern Ireland. Nip over to the park in the Tato Park in Southern Ireland. Go to Northern Ireland, see all the family, have a big booze up. Go to Tesco's and get myself about £200 worth of beers that I can't get over here in the UK. And I certainly can't get for £6. I mean, over here, they're all £4 each, the same beers. And it's like, whoa, dear. And I think this is the thing, depending on where you are in the country, is going to your local. Yeah, I don't mind Sabro. I've got a couple of beers coming to me from Castle Rock again. I've got a contact on Castle Rock, and cracking, but I'm sure he's one of their brewers, and he's going to bring me a couple of beers round this week of a brand new beer, 3.8%. So hey, happy days. I'm all good for that. I might have to put on my about page, any breweries want to give free beers, please do. Yeah, because you haven't so far in 2.5 years. Well, I've had a couple, but not many. The latest parody, the one by Liam. I've seen the Liam one. I uploaded it. It was good. If I can get it off the internet, on Facebook, there's me singing ABBA, pissed up singing ABBA, with my son trying to whack me in the bollocks. And if I can get it off the internet, I'll try and put it up just for the laugh. And ABBA's on, and I'm singing, and then my son's like this, trying to flick me, and he got me a couple of times. Cairngorm Gold. I'm sure I've seen that. Good evening. Oops. It's not a long one. Yeah. They never are. I'll pick it up later. It's not broke. So pour the rest in. It's taking longer to get through the beers. Yeah. I was singing and a Marmite flavoured beer. Cheese and onion lager. Ugh, I'm not sure I'd like that. Yeah. I've seen some new beers tonight that I want to get. But I don't know if I dare ask the wife to go and order me them. You know, I've spent that much in the last 2 weeks that I'm getting to the stage where there must be a red card coming. A good night. We are on the 3rd of the night. How do? I've got some Marmite old, or it says something Marmite, vintage of Marmite. And Jesus, I put a spoon of it in a cup, added a dot of water. My God, it took some drinking. Oh, so happy birthday Thursday. Oh, that chat's gone off. Yeah, happy birthday for Thursday. Oh. Make you cry. You're 50. Oh, bless you. I'm 50 soon. It's depressing, isn't it? Some people love all that shit. I just find it depressing that I'm turning 50. I didn't like being 40s, but 40s to me sounds better than 50. 50 sounds, well, not as good as 40. And certainly not as good as 29. 29 was probably my favourite of all ages because you're old, but you're not too. It is, yeah, thank you. Yeah. At least you've got some beers coming. You can drink and forget about it. It's the only good thing. And people expect you to be grown up and that mature when you're 49 and then say, oh, you're older than me. And doctors and nurses, you're older than me. You must be mature. And it's like, 25 next week. Wow, well done. I'm only a 32 waist. And that's because my job's so physical that I burn all this beer off. And if I didn't work in a physical job, sat behind the desk, I'd probably be about 30 stone by now. It's all down to the job you do. Thornbridge, oh, bless you. Yes. Thornbridge do make some nice beers. They never, ever like when I tag them in. Miserable bleeders. It blew away. So, I can feel I'm getting tanked. Do you know, I go to work and I forget to take something with me. So I do an 8-hour shift at work and don't eat. Then I come home. We've had some chicken tonight, chicken sandwiches, roast chicken in the oven in big cobs and ate them, and that's it. So I think the beer keeps me going, funnily enough. So with this hazy, I'd say orangey looking pour, Whitehead, 5%. Hoppy on the nose. Wow, the aroma's changed. since the air's got to it, the aroma's changed on this. I'm actually getting some farmhouse vibes, funnily enough. I really am getting farmhouse vibes, and it's not from me. Yeah, definitely getting that sort of... Let me just read the back of that can again, because I can't even read the back of the can. Let me get the thing out, because I can't even read it now. Notes of mango, stone fruit, floral, tropical fruit, and citrus and pine. Yeah, but it says nothing about a farmyard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, well, that's what I'm getting. Certainly get mango on the taste. Bit of stone fruit. It's tough because it's the third beer on a row. I think ICAT for me is the best of all the salt beers that I've done. Out of 5. Oh, so you've heard what I said. Actually, oh, it was okay. Yeah, I'd absolutely agree with 4.2. I would. Yeah, for me, definitely a 4.2. But I'll be interested in future to see where this goes with this single hop. Yeah. Yeah, Alpaca's good. ICAT, yeah, ICAT for me was probably, ICAT Alpaca, probably the best of the salt beer range. And that's it for this beer review. Back in Fly. Yeah, I think it is, yeah. It's 4 for £3. So you're basically getting 1 for free. So you have to be clever when you put your scan in. You scan all the expensive ones together. Slingo. I don't think about that one. Right, back in 2 minutes with another review. Thank you all for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. And it's 9 o'clock, so I've got about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, you never know. Cheers. And is it still Chelsea 1, Real Madrid 1, out of curiosity?